right, it's time to meet this week's second chance pet. Today, we're happy to introduce you to Poe, an adorable kitty with tons of energy and lots of love to give.
We are told Poe is a retired tomcat. He's young and ready for a new home, but he does have a medical condition that owners should be aware of. Joining us live to introduce us to the little man is Sam Ellingson, our friend with the Humane Society for Southwest Washington. Good morning, Poe. Good morning, Sam.
Hey, good morning. Thank you for having us. Poe is making me work really hard this morning to get him to come out. It's been like an Attenborough documentary in here. I've been like whispering in the corner, waiting for him to emerge from his den.
Observe the young Poe emerging from his habitat. There he is. Maybe he's just not an early morning guy. So tell us a little bit about Poe and what we know about him. Yeah,
so Poe is, like many cats who come in here, Poe is a retired street cat, like you said. So he was living on the streets of, I don't know, Greater Vancouver for most of his life. And when he arrived here, he was ready to find an indoor home and a family to take care of him. So Poe has what is called FIV. And FIV is essentially the feline version of HIV. So it means that Poe's immune system is a little bit compromised, means that Poe can be at greater risk for diseases and viruses as he ages. But the good news is with FIV is it's a fairly common thing, and it's really easy to manage too. So that's what Poe is looking for. But as far as what we know about him, despite what he's going to show you this morning, Poe has a ton of energy. He's really, really playful, and you are seeing that he's very sweet. I mean, if I could move my phone to see what I'm seeing right now, he's just like laying his head in my hands and just with his eyes closed and just really enjoying some cheek scratches. So he's got a great mix of snuggles and playfulness as well.
Who among us doesn't like cheek scratches?
I like cheek scratches.
I know. It looks like he's having a good time. So you mentioned, he's FIV positive, which means that, owners just have to be ready to keep him indoors. There are a lot of cats that can still live long, happy lives with FIV.
Yeah, absolutely. And the other thing we want to talk about with FIV is Poe is also able to go home with other cats. And cats who are not FIV positive. So what we know about the transmission of FIV is it typically is going to be transmitted via like a deep bite wound or something like that for these cats who are out on the streets who get into another fight with another cat. Hi, buddy. He's giving me the best biscuits. He just reaches out and catches me.
And his little white socks, they're so cute.
Yeah, I know, right? So he would be able to go home where he's going to share, food, water, the same space as another cat. There's no concern about FIV there. But that's why we want to keep him inside, because if he were to go outside, get into a fight with another cat, then he could, potentially make that cat sick as well. Yeah. And so we want to make sure we keep not only this little guy safe, but also keep the other felines in our community safe as well.
Right. And what sort of family would be the best for him? Older kids? What are some of those sorts of things?
Yeah, so Poe's really only really has one, do not go here a restriction for us, and he doesn't like to be picked up. So he can go to a home with kids, that's no problem. We just want to make sure those kids are old enough to know that they're not going to be able to like scoop Poe up and snuggle him or anything like that, right? So that's going to be his biggest restriction, but we think he'd do great with kids of most ages as long as they're old enough to respect that boundary for him. Otherwise, he really would love a playful home, a space where he has some little cubes to crawl in, maybe a tree to climb, some toys to chase around, things like that, because he is an active and playful cat.
Oh, very fun and very sweet this morning. Well, Sam, thanks for introducing us to Poe. He's a real cutie. I'm sure he'll have no problem finding a loving home for the rest of his retirement indoors.
It was nice meeting you, Poe. Thanks, Sam.
Thank you, Sam.
Thank you so much.
And if you're interested in meeting Poe, if you want to see some other pets up for adoption, you can find out more on their website. It's hssw.org.